Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the stream. Sorry about yesterday, but that was a pretty bad day for me and my dad. So that was more important, and I know you guys all understand that. But yeah, today he's feeling much better. He had a good night's sleep, I would say. Did a lot of things with him yesterday to get to that. And hopefully that will make it easier overall in the future. So, let's see. Hey Goose, hey Smash, hey Gothic, how's it going? So, yesterday though, anyways, I played around a little bit with the design, right? I moved the waystone down here because I don't have remote access to this anymore. And let's go up here real quick to just talk about what is actually planned. So, the green area is a ring of chunks, and then in the middle here, this gray area is a 3x3 chunk slice. Music is a little loud. Turn this down a bit. There we go. All right, so this area here is gonna be the actual base. So my thinking is that somewhere underneath here, all right, we are going to have a fake room. And that's where we're gonna put all these concrete blocks and waddle and dab and all this garbage. And we're gonna put this all here. And then just have one air block coming up here that connects it, right? This is gonna be a pain in the butt here. Right, can we... See, this is what I never understand this. Why do I need something else to turn it back into cobble? It would be so much easier if this was just a 4x4. But oh well. I don't need to break through often. Let me just go ahead and grab a piece of cobble so I can close this hole again. So that's what I want to work on today, is actually figuring out the base. And I'll show you in a second here what all this other stuff is for. Do I have any cobble? Not much. Okay. I gotta switch this over to cobble. But let's go back, close the hole first, so I don't forget and fall down 17 times. Wow, as soon as I opened this hole, one of these knuckleheads came through. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Hey, Norwegian Cookie, how's it going? Welcome. So, I was playing around with, I looked at some screenshots from the old base on Infinity Evolved Expert Mode, the one that Linda mentioned. And then I kind of remembered how awesome that looked, right? The problem is that I'm not sure yet how we're gonna hide the storage drawers. Because we don't have garage doors, we don't have molasses doors, we don't have drawbridges, nothing I can think of. If any of you play Exoria and you know of something that we could use for vertical, taller doors that we can open and close, please let me know. I'm not doing piston extenders or something like that. That would be insane because we would need so many. The other thing would be... What's that thing called from... Is it from RF Tools? There is this force field that you can open and close, and we might be able to texture that? I don't remember. I never really used it for that. I always used it for like Wither Boss trap and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how that would work. But anyways, you guys see two different walls here. The first thing I tried right here, I can show you, that did not work, is when you chisel and bits this here somehow, it turns it back, it's not connected. So we cannot use this block because it's going to look silly, right? So we're not going to go with laboratory blocks. So I think we're going to go with this white concrete here. And you guys see, I chiseled a bit here. The blue that I wanted, the anti-block, doesn't work either for us. Because when you... Let me show you what I mean. Well, I can show you, right? You see the black border, right? It's not actually... I don't know why it is like that now. It connects on the outside, but if I chisel this again, I'm gonna get the black lines in the middle, right? So right here we would have blue with the black lines, and every time the blocks connect. So this doesn't work either. This really nice blue. So I went with this one here, the blue concrete as the blue. It has a little bit of a purple tint to it, but I think that's okay. And then I just played around here with, you know, what kind of things we can do. And this one emits light. There is a whole slice of glowstone in here. So this one is actually a light block. You'll see when I destroy this. You see I got darker. So that's how we can hide our lighting as well, which is cool, I think. So again, this is just testing. I don't say that I want to go with this design or not. So I think the thing that we should get started with today is, let's leave these blocks here that we don't need. Let's just clean up a bit here. Why do I have a runny nose now? Didn't have a runny nose all day. Let's just get a few of these, not too many. And work on the layout first. Hey, Linda. So I was thinking, you know, it would probably make the most sense if our main control room, you know, the one that has all the refined storage and maybe a few other things, is central. So I think that should be in the middle. And because we're working with full chunks, the doorway should be 2x2. Yes, I feel much better, Linda. I'm just gonna explain it real quick. My dad now, when he goes to sleep, gets up for the first few hours, every 10 to 15 minutes, thinking that he needs to go to the bathroom. And every time he goes, that exhausts him a lot. You know, walking through the house is very exhausting, even though he just needs to go down the hall. It's a short hallway to the bathroom. But, you know, he comes back and he's super out of breath and all these things. So it's very straining. And he doesn't have that during the day when he sits in his chair. I also tried to pry him up a little bit, put a big, really tough pillow underneath his mattress, so it's kind of inclined. It didn't help anything, so I don't know what it is. I am kind of thinking that he has anxiety. I think he's worried about not waking up. But that causes him somehow to trigger. You know, my dad has a very broken brain as well, so it's very hard for him to remember things I tell him. So he wakes up constantly, right? And, well, because he's so out of breath and so weak, I get up every time and I'm worried and I'm watching out. But he never needs to do anything. And then he goes to bed again. And 2 nights ago, when it was really bad, it just kept going until like 5:30 a.m. in the morning. And then he finally fell asleep and slept until 8. So he only got a little bit over 3 hours of sleep, which is not good for him. He needs his rest, you know, being as sick as he is. And then last night, it's 3 nights ago it was bad. 2 nights ago, yes, we started, I got some bottles from the hospital to pee. And I started doing that, so when I heard him, I'm like, don't get up. So I just set him on the side of the bed and had him try peeing in the bottle. It's a medical bottle, it's not like a Gatorade, it's you know, with a handle and the things that they use in the hospital. And nothing ever came out. So it's all just mentally. He actually doesn't need to go pee. And then last night, it was 6-7 times again. And then he finally fell asleep quite early at 2:30, 3 a.m. And then I went to sleep. And then the really cool thing happened that when he got up in the morning at 10, so he had really good sleep. And then, of course, I got up as well, and I had good sleep. And I checked, and there was a lot of pee in the bottle. So now he does it himself, which makes me very happy, because that means he doesn't exhaust himself at night, and he can remember to use it, which is amazing. That's a huge triumph for me, because that means I can sleep. I don't need to worry about him walking through the house at night and fall and things like that, right? He can sit up in bed and pee as many times as he wants. I don't care about that. It's all about getting up. So, now you got the gist. So, let's turn on chunk borders here. So right here is where I want to have the control room. Right? And I'm thinking that we're going to make one big factory. Some parts might be 2-story tall and so on, and connect it all, or have it divided, I should say, with walls. So now I don't really need a a very big room in the middle. So let's say if we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there would be a doorway here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe have a doorway only on 2 sides. So over here and over there. 3, 4. 4. So is this big enough? One of these, you know, for all the crafting grid, pattern grid, fluids, all this stuff. And then maybe across over here we can have the drives and maybe a few other things like a waystone, our charging station. I think this is big enough for a control room. We should be fine. Okay. So. And you go out here. Let's start using this here. So maybe against this wall here. Middle again is here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We could have 4 plate presses. The ones from Immersive Engineering. What else do I want to have? Well, these are going to be fully automated. But I still want them to close by. Okay, and then probably if you come out here, we want to have like a machine room. So let's say 1. I could use the TE compressor as well. I'm not set on it. We did say 2 of them for I think plates and gears, and the other ones, but I'm okay with just making 4 of those as well. They're not that hard to make. I forgot the conveyor belts. Those might have been the hardest ones to make here. Alright, this one. That needs those stupid batteries. Ugh. We'll see. Well, my thinking is that it wants us to make the diesel generator, or the parts for it. And we're not gonna set that up. So we're gonna have a lot of these immersive engineering blocks. Oh yeah, you're right. I might have enough of those left over. But my thinking is that we need to make a bunch of these blocks for this quest here. What did I do? The key binding here. Right there. Oh no, it wanted this for the... What is this? The distillation tower. You see, we need to make a ton of these things. And... Actually, hold on the distillation tower is the one that turns the oil. Yeah, the crude oil. But there was also that steam tower that we're using on Unbound. No, nobody else was typing right now, Linda. It's just you. So we can get the oil for that. These 2 multi-blocks should give me the power I need soon. We'll see. Well, again, we're today just worrying about the layout here and what we put into the rooms. We'll figure it out. I just would like to not just have a square box. I do want to have it divided. Guess you kind of remember similar to how I had my Advanced Rocketry mod spotlight, where I had all these different tech rooms kind of thing. I wouldn't mind a base like that. I think it would be fun. But anyway, so let's say we have a machine room here, right? Let's make this a little bigger, actually. Like this. So then we can have things like, you know, pulverizer, redstone furnace, magma crucible, fluid transposer, yada yada yada. Just machines along here, right? I did it again. Dang it. Let me just go over there real quick and actually check on the machines. this setup right here. We're gonna set up again, yes. I haven't used it in a long time, but just in case I ever need it again, we should set this up. Then, of course, we need to bring over the milking station. This right here, I'm not moving. This stays here, because we have those water wheels. So in case we ever need it again, we just come down here. The drawers still are here because they're made out of... These are oak, yes. I'm not using those again. It's not gonna be a problem, Linda, because it's gonna be one big room. There's not actually gonna be doors. And then underneath, we're putting all this crap. Underneath the platform, and then close this and just have one air shaft going down. I don't want to see this. So that's my plan. So the milk machine is definitely gonna go up there. And it's gonna be a little bit different, though. Gonna make endless glass. And then I'm also gonna make shards and fill a barrel with that, or a storage drawer. And then it's gonna be fed in there. That's all gonna be via refined storage. Embers. Yeah, we should make a room for that as well. And that's pretty much it from down here. There isn't that much that we need from here. These little things here are not hard. We can slap them in some places. And then from up here, this setup needs to go over there. All of these machines. It's not that much, actually. And then, of course, our tree farm and so on gets moved as well. How much mica do we have now? 76. Nice. I put the 4 speed upgrades in this one. And I'm using the white lens. And that gives you a lot of mica. I logged on like an hour ago and I had like 27. So it makes us a lot of mica. Alright. And here is the kind of like the design that I was thinking of. If you tuned in late, I explained that laboratory blocks don't work because when you chisel and bit them, they're not connected textures anymore. Okay, storage room. That's the other thing that we were talking about. I do not know how to hide the drawers, so we might just have a storage room. So let's say we put this over here. So let's think here real quick. There is no middle because it's even. So let's just say that the controller, the storage drawer controller, is going to be here. Connected through there. And then we can have up to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gee, which side of the line is it on? To the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just go 8 wide. So like that. So right after the chunk boundary. Wait. This one. So this is gonna become our storage room here. Entrance. And then along this wall here, we could set up refined storage autocrafters. That's a long stretch there. This needs to be quite tall. And there's something we could do here. And that is we'll put stairs all along here. Okay, so I gotta remove all of this. Because I want the storage drawers to go down a bit. Oh, if I put them on both sides, that you got a good point. Then I don't need to do this. That might be easier and look better. Okay, so trim is gonna go all the way down here. I wish I had silk touch. Really, you gonna threaten me with a Gru over here? You gotta be kidding me. I would like to get out. Thank you. And then later, it's not gonna be hard to make this design here work. With chiseling bits. That's gonna be easy. Once we come up with one. So I should probably make this even then though. So bring this out one more. The one activity I don't like, I dislike the most on camera is building. I never feel comfortable building on camera. I don't know why. It's so dumb having to sleep 3 times. Ay ay ay. Storage drawers, control room. This machine room is not gonna be big enough because I also want to start automating all these machines here as well. What that means is like there's the first, so there's always gonna be a gap between each one of these machines. But I mean, it would be possible to do something like this. Hey Privacy, how's it going? You know, something like that. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16 machines powered from underneath. And then like import is always going to be on this side. And on the top we can always have the crafters from our refined storage. Besides... Trying to figure out how to automate a fluid transposer and magma crucible with only one, because I usually always make multiples, like one dedicated to redstone, one dedicated to glowstone, one dedicated to enderium. It would be possible, meaning, let's say this is a magma crucible with a chest on top. And on top of that, a crafter. And when I order some, what is it called? Signalium. I would say, alright, if I need signalium, I need a bucket of liquid redstone. So I would have the chest here receive the bucket and 10 redstone. The 10 redstone go into the magma crucible, and the bucket gets pumped over with like whatever, a duct into the fluid transposer, and then we have a pipe in between here that automatically pushes the fluid over there. Bucket gets filled and goes back in the system. That actually work. Hey Foreman, how's it going? I think that's doable. I mean, it's gonna be slow. We have to upgrade those machines then, but it's automated, so I'm okay with that. And when I don't know how you guys think about it, but usually when I set up automation, I don't expect it to be super fast, but I don't want to have to do anything. Obviously, that's the definition of automation, not having to do anything. But I'm not really worried, like, if I order some lumium or I order some signalium, I don't want it to be done in a second. But I can just click it. Alright, let me make 10. Boom. And then after a minute or so, I could put them directly next to each other, but I kind of want to space the machines out like that. So it would look weird if I had one that is touching next to the other one and then this row is shifted. That's the only reason. Hey, Big Renegade. Again, this is not set in stone. We're just planning right now. And I'm starting to think that actually we are going to do something real quick because it's going to annoy the heck out of me. If this keeps going, we are going to get ourselves... Not this. We are going to get ourselves this. Bam. I don't want to use cobble because I always get these stupid pebbles back. That's annoying me. So again, for right now... Just gonna use this stuff. This is actually a good looking block. Instead of the blue. This would go very good with this white here. These two, like I said, I like purple. I have nothing against purple, guys. But when it comes to tech, I don't think purple is that good. Actually, these would be 1, 2, 3 like this. And then that would mean there would be a wall right here. This went out 1. Like that. Come out and walk around. I could also put a tank, yes. Hey Daniel, way to make an entrance. Assaulting other people right away. Nah, it wasn't assault. Insulting. See, I live in the US. The word assault is so commonly used now. Everyone gets assaulted here. Okay, so Buildcraft room. And we still have a lot of room here. Let's see. Let's go by that over here. You know what? Let's take this fella out. And put this... right there. Okay, wanna work on something here right away. And that is, let's go take this out. Give me this fella. Okay, so if I take plane 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we do a plane here. Kablam, kablam. and closed off. And nobody can see it. I love this. That's what I'm talking about right here. Hidden lighting. Oh yeah. I'd rather hear that from you than from someone who is sound of mind. No, Linda, you don't. That's normal, but in this pack it does not. What? It didn't work yesterday when I was playing with this. Let me try this again. Draw region. Why does it work now? I totally agree. This is how it always worked, but it did not work for me yesterday when I was making these two designs down here. Right there. Why did it not work here? See? It doesn't work here, so I'm not going crazy. Yeah, I'm holding down the left mouse button. It doesn't do anything. So I'm not sure what that is about, but you guys can see it, so I'm not going crazy. Down here? Aha! Down here it works. Let's see if it works from the top. No. Does it only not work on white concrete, maybe? Maybe... Oh, I have white concrete right there. I'm not sure what the deal is with this, so... Anyways. Here, by the way, in case you didn't see that earlier, this is how I found out. I put a layer of chiseled glowstone in there, and this is a light emitting block, which is really cool. I like that. Alright, so this is that blue that I was gonna go with. But I just don't know this. I really wanted the anti-block, but the border doesn't allow us to use it. We can't use it. So, the same reason I can't use laboratory block either. Alright. Sorry guys, I got the burps. I had chili for lunch, and that always gives me the burps. So, let's go back. I don't need a design for these light blocks. That doesn't make any sense. Well, you know what? Let's just check it out, what it looks like. Might as well just try it. So if I take the chisel and say same material, left click, and now we use, hey, you, kablam. This one we can do as a plane. No, we can't. Undo. Let's just do region. Yo, 8, and then we had this strip. Oh, is there a replacement mode? I don't think I ever used it. I'm gonna have to check that out. So that would be one way. I don't mind it either. You guys have to let me know. Most people now have said orange. So let me know if you like this orange or the slightly purple tinted blue here. It looks so much, yeah, it still has the purple hue. No pink for you, Smash. Different colors in different rooms. I was thinking of that as well. Maybe that's a good idea. So let's not worry about it just yet. So, here's my thing is that I should probably... We need to enclose the whole thing before we can move the machines. Because it needs to be enclosed, and then we need to move all this crap. And then we can move the machines. So I guess we have to... How do we enclose this? No, I have an idea. You know what? I don't think it actually needs to be perfectly squared, right? So we could just go with, when we're done with setting up these machines here. So we could, for example, say this is the closed little machine room for 8, 12, 16. I don't think we're ever going to have more than 16 one-block machines. Big Renegade, my dad is doing much better. Thank you. I gave a long explanation about what was going on and so on. I don't know, about 15 minutes into the video, so when you rewatch that later or something, I don't want to explain it again. Not that I'm lazy, but I don't, want to hear people the same thing twice that I've been watching. Let's go with this here. So then this one is gonna be control room, come around. 1, 2, 3, pick it up, extra. So there is another one here. Now, is there any other multi-block machines? Yes, we have the 1, 2, 3. How big is this? I think one more. We have that auto workbench that we're definitely gonna automate for the tubes, so we can automate circuits. That would be really cool. Was just thinking about right here. I think we need to have 3 of these. Carpenter, 4 different carpenters, guys, because I want to... One is gonna be manual, like if we need to make something out of the ordinary, right? But then we need to... It's probably easier if I look it up like that. Circuit usage. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to automate each one of these here as well. So we need 4 of those alone. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say this first one would be manual, and these are automated. Thermionic fabricator, squeezer. Oh boy, we might need a lot more of those machines. Right there. Now we got plenty. And I guess it wouldn't be bad to make a design out of that for now. It's gonna be easier. Let's go home. Really? Water? Why do you need water to make a pattern? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's make 2 right away. It's fine. Aha! Can't do it here. The typical Minecraft crap. I don't know why if you put it here. Why can't we see it there too? Not cool. Do you need a block update or something here, Bubba? What's happening? Why is it... If I put this against the wall, then we should see it. Yes, this is what I'm used to. That's Minecraft. But as soon as you put it one away, you can't see it. If I put it here, you can slightly see it. Son of a gun. So if I put it here, you can slightly see it. Oh man, I hate that. So that means we need to have a different top layer for the lighting ones. Because this is gonna drive me nuts. There's no way. Plane. Bam. So we need to figure out a different block for the top of these. Why not put light in the walls or ceilings? Well, I did that. I had that downstairs. We could do that. Yes. I just wanted to have some light for now while we're building. Okay, so then I guess for now what we can do for building is Kablamarama. I'm just gonna throw these around. Just for now so we can see. So right, that's good enough light right here. This is all just for you guys. I wouldn't put lights here if it was just for me. See, I like you guys. I want you to see. Storage, then immersive engineering, multi-block machines, single block machines. Now let's make the buildcraft room. So I'm not really sure what would we put here. Well, kinda still talking to myself because nobody's talking back, so... Talking as in verbal. I know you guys are typing, but talking about talking. You guys said Futurecraft needs a big room. Like run this by me. You guys know, it sounds like you guys know the mod. So, are we talking like a room... Actually, we could make this a bent one. Let's say we come out here. Would something this be big enough? Oh, 9 by 9. Okay, so this is big enough for Futurecraft. Alright. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. Then I think we're gonna put Buildcraft in this room here. So let's say our lasers along this wall. And then we can take and put the milk machine like... Oh, that sounds good. Yes. Let's do that. So this is 2 from the edge. I'm guessing there's actually another room that we're gonna need, and that's gonna be advanced rocketry. We're probably gonna need that arc furnace, and then all those other ones, that laser cutting machine, and I forgot all their names. If we need an observatory or something, we're gonna put it out in the grass. So, future pack. Then this could be, like I said, Buildcraft, Embers, Milk Machine, and the smelting machine from Foundry. So, what about this? What about if we leave it this way now? This size. And if we need other rooms, like, for example, for advanced rocketry, we could take this room, for example, and put a second floor on top of it. So we can take care of that later. So now we need to make the walls for this, the windows, and the roof. I think that would work. There's no duck farms. Ducks are illegal. Ducks are the devil's animal. No ducks for you. Okay, I think we're starting with this wall. This is gonna be our figure the design out wall. So 3, 4, 5. And my thinking here is I'm building it different than I usually do. Usually at this level right here I have a too high window. But because we're making something a little bit more modern, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking is like that. Either putting a too high window here, or making this actually 3 tall, and then just having one slit on the top for window. Because the thing is that there's nothing nice to look at here. This is not nice to look at. So, right there. And then the problem is though that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the ceiling actually needs to be right there. And I'm not sure if I want this to be out of white concrete. Not sure if this would look good here. So instead of white, we use the gray on top again. Not sure. And if we put a second layer on top here, it's actually going to be much taller. Because then I would have this be the floor right here of the one upstairs. Or something like that, I'm not sure. Will I be chiseling the ceiling? I don't think I will be, excuse me, chiseling in the ceiling. But it might be cool. Alright, we're gonna leave it white. We're gonna chisel. I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth. I thought I had learned my lesson from Quantos to not use chisel and bits again, but... Oh, probably like this. Yeah, these doors can be tall. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this off and then we'll look for the design. I don't think it should be white on the top, no. Remember that a chiseled block may count as air and not an enclosed room. Well, that's easy to test. Let's go. Well, it does let light through, so... Well, that would really mess up our plans. I would have to do an outside block here, like this guy. So now it should tell me not an enclosed room, blah blah blah. Nope, seems to be good. Whew. That one was scary. So I think we're good with that. Actually, didn't I make light gray? Actually, 4 right here. Yeah. I should have a few. It can't be chiseled, so we have to turn this back, and I probably need a new chisel. Sure do. Violently explode into 1,000 pieces. Wait, the chisel was a weird recipe here. With flint, yes, okay. Alright. I think that works. Where are you? There we are. Okay, whoops. Let's throw it away. Who needs it? So let's go and get some of that going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Did I really just lose up the exact last ones? It worked out. Nice. Idiot. Okie dokie. So, machines are always going to cover up pretty much the bottom one. So I think we should have something between these two. I really like that idea, going all the way around to here. But I'm not really sure what to make here yet. So I'm just gonna chisel away because it's gonna be easier for me to show you what I think would work instead of explaining it. No, right there. Well, I think overall the design that I had down there does work out. That gives it some nice characteristics. So, right there. 4. Let's just come to the end here. Is this the end? No, one more. Alright, then we're gonna make this 2 deep. And then 1, and then make another one. Right there. And then this one down here. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so if I come down here, I need to get to the half. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way across. And this needs to be 1, 2 deep. Okay, so in here, we're going to region. This makes a little bit of light, and then this one makes this a full, counts as a full light block. And then we cover this up again so you can see it. Kind of looks like there's a little bit difference here, but we'll see in a second. And then maybe we'll make it that this strip is always, oops. This strip is always orange in all rooms. And then this one here would become the blue room. Does lava chisel count as much as glowstone? It should, yes. But what? Didn't I just pull the blue one on the bar? Come on, stop messing around. No. How do you do this? You said something about replace same material. That doesn't work because it just puts it on top. Oh, look at that. I don't know. So let's do same material. Oh, it's, you see, I cannot do the left click. Don't know what's going on with that. Nah, this isn't enough. Let's take this out. Son of a gun, I really wish that it would let me do this. Let's put this down 2. Okay, I need to see that on a longer stretch right now. Pick him up. I like that idea, but instead of lava, I think I'd rather use liquid glowstone. Okay, I kind of like what I made down there, and I'm not sure why I cannot replicate. Oh, because it's down lower. But I kind of like this better, right? So let's do this. I guess we're making this the orange room. Right there. And there's no color in this. Yeah, no glowstone yet. Daniel said he's gonna go to work for you, Smash. So you can stay home tonight. That's interesting. Now it didn't work with the left click. Okay, let me go grab some glowstone and see what that looks like. I think glowstone, it only took 4 for a bucket. I don't think you needed 8. And I also want to try if I need to use the whole 64, because we don't care about stopping spawning. So as long as we get a little light out of it, it's good enough for us. If I need more, then I just set it up. Oh yeah, I just need to do this here. Turn off top input. Break it. There it is. Tobolski, you like the music? I'm glad you do. Add chisel. What's happening? Oh, okay. I actually haven't used these often, guys, so... Apparently you right-click this. And you get the chisels. Wow, how many did we get? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4,096, so like a whole block. Oh, your job is ending soon? And then you gotta build your house, man. Okay, so what kind of design would look cool? I think something towards the bottom here on this block would actually be cool. Instead of having it up here. Because here I might still add like text or numbers and stuff around the doors here. You know, something. This is just the base design here. No pun intended, but you guys know what I mean. So let's say we're gonna use draw region. And I'm just gonna start in the corner here. So let's make this too high. So like right there. And go in one more. Oh, this is hard to do. Actually, if I break this block, then it's easier. Let's just copy this for a second and put it here as well. And then we'll put a strip like this. Ugh. I mean, I like this, but this border crap here. So I might have to make this deeper. Let's see how deep I need to make this. So let's put 3, and can I make this one more? Yes, so 4. And now we're gonna put pane. 1, 2, 1, 2. I still get this border. Does it keep border if I make it 3, 4, just full? So now, yeah. This is bad. I want to try something else here. I mean, I kind of like this effect. Well, let's do this here. Let's just go around the entire border here. But it's still very, very dim. You see this, right? Okay, so I have another idea. We'll try this out. So we're gonna get rid of these again. Alright, and first we're gonna actually worry about the lighting before we worry about how to make it look cool. And that is all the way on the bottom. So we're gonna use this one here. We're gonna do pane 1, 2. Pane 1. Pane 1. Right? Nothing broke here. Okay. I want to see if this keeps having the same problem when we do something like that. Can't do it here. I need to do it. I think I'm out of bits. So it looks like if you do every single one on the bottom, glowstone, let's get another Wait, am I out of white? No. Okay. So this works. I don't see any borders and stuff like that, right? Problem is, I can't do anything on this here. Can I do this? Yes. Let's do replace additive. Is that not it? Impose. I think that's the one, no? Region. And then 3. I don't know if you guys can hear that dog barking. I'm sorry. What? Undo. I want you to go in there. There we go. Perfecto. And then this one we need to copy again. And put it here. Alright, so why are you weird? I'm sure if I do this one here, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna even out. Okay, let me just undo D3 because I don't not working on this room. Oh shoot! You go again. You? No, we're good now. I think. Yes. All right. This one here still needs to be done manually. All right. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's finish this one to the edges. I want to see what we can do there. So I don't want you. I need you. And we'll come to just there. And there. So we are on region. Region? No, region. There we go. So let's say we're coming to about half the block here. Then one more. Oh, hard to see. White and black are always really hard to play with because you can barely see it. So to there, and then we're gonna come out. I have it there to here. Yep. Hey, later, Linda. So if I pick this one, I need to, I can't rotate it. Alright, Smash. Have a good day at work. Good night at work, I should say. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. double your speed and make it in 45 minutes. No, Smash. No, otherwise you pay a whole day's work of money for a speeding ticket. Okay, I still want more. This is still a little bit too bland. So, what did I say goes over here? Like the auto workbench and then something else if we make it from immersive. So this is the orange room, like I said. So this will be exchanged in this room over here, like to blue, then this one to green, yellow, black, whatever else we have. But what we could do is keep the bottom the same. Let's chisel this up here. And I'm gonna have to make myself a little bit of a walkway here, so it's easier to come down. Step up assist needs to cut it out. So like right here, let's take region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? Okay, one more. Can never tell where the end is when you chisel in bit. So let's say here, and then we'll just come in. So it's almost like we're making a fake kind of a kickboard, if you guys know what that is. And draw region. Can't really tell much that it's there. I think this back here needs to be something different. And I would like to have a black for that. Do we have something black? Basalt, there we go. That might work. Very similar in color, but it might work. Let's see. What is my bag full? Oh my goodness. Shoot. Can I do an undo? Not enough bits or chisel durability. Alright, let's do... What is this one? This is gray concrete. No. I need this one here. Let's do plain. And put this back together and make a second chisel bag, I guess. My mod packs, Non-Sanity was the first one to request it. I was make these stacks 4096. So if you break one block apart, it's one stack. It makes it a lot easier to keep track of this stuff. Let's use white concrete. There we go. Right, I'm gonna have to make some room here. Let's put some stuff away. I don't need this. Storage scanner. Or this, or the chisel. Okay, good. Hey, Sand Police, how's it going? We're chiseling bidding our butts off today. So which one is basalt? Right there. Kinda wanted to have something darker. Yeah, this does not work. It doesn't look bad. Let's see it in the grander scheme. Actually, how do you guys like that? Tell me now. Tell me now. Let's put it further. And let me chisel this out. Wait, hold on a second. Did I just remove all the lighting with this? I have to check now. Or is the additive... Oh no, it's still there. Okay, cool. Oh, I like this. Guys, by the way, you don't need to worry about that we're going to do this often, because once we're done with this design today, at the end of the stream, I'm going to make all the other rooms with this. So by next stream, this should all be done. Famous last words, but... Oh man, how am I going to get underneath this? I'm going to have to put a piece of cobble from under, or whatever, from underneath here. Let me through. You shut it with your stupid gruel threats. Really. All so I can get to this one bit. Alright. Region. So this still needs to come out. There we go. Actually, it kind of feels like this needs to go in. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's fine. You would see it when you bend it. And now I need to go get a cobble again, because, you know, why not? Didn't you see it on both sides of the block? What do you mean? What you talking about, Willis? I might actually change out the whole cobble between episodes as well. To a different block. Maybe even basalt. With the wand, so that's gonna be easy. Because if we ever need to break through to lay, you know, wires, pipes, whatever, I don't want to have to worry about getting these stupid little pebbles. Because that's gonna be super annoying. Okay, let's finish this room. Let's do this. So left would be that, and right would be that. So bam, and what? Huh? Oh, it's the middle block there. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's turn these both into that. Break this block. And this block. Take this design from here. Put it there. And we can place the... What's even happening right now? Why would this be coming from behind? What? That didn't make any sense why this one I had to place from behind, but whatever. blam. Yeah, and then this backboard, whatever, is gonna go along here as well. I just gotta hide the thing here again. Boom. This is nice. I like this down here, guys. You can tell me. Do you like it? Do you want to try a different type of gray or something like that? Okay, so now up here. What kind of glass do we want to try? I don't think white glass paints would look good. What about like black glass paints? Let's put some of this away here. Can bring this back. We don't need this. All right, let's get some black glass paints. Ew, what do we have here? White colored grid. I need some weird stuff that I don't know yet. Is this black? Yes. I don't have any of that. Wait, what, hold on. Yeah, that'll do. And then I was thinking what we could also do. Actually, an even number will not work. So 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. So it would be 1, 2, empty, 1, 2, empty, 1, 2, empty, 1, 2. Yes. What the hell was that noise just now? Did you guys hear that? Let's see if this works. So like that, we could also have kind of like skylights in here. glowstone. We don't have any glowstone glass. Do we have any other glowy glass? Bulletproof glass. That's too expensive to make. I don't see any. Greenhouse glass. No. Quartz glass emit light? Don't think it does. But what the heck, let me just make some. Try it out. It's gonna be I wonder if I can break this with a pick. Probably can't. Well, we should see. No, it does not emit light. But it looks pretty good, regardless. What do you guys think of skylights? Yay or nay? So this is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so right here's the middle. So if you are on this, trying to figure out which wall to test it on, because right, so it's got to be at the bottom half of this one, because we're gonna have this on the other side here in a different color. Maybe put it on this side of the block, or up here. Let's try it up there. On the side of the block, you can kind of not tell. So this, what I say, it's the B, C, and Foundry. Excuse me. Let's get, what do we have in this one here? White and black. I think we're gonna use this one for it because it's gonna look cool when it's shimmering. So let's go from the top edge, one in. Actually don't like it. That's... No. I think we need something solid. Not you. Let's put this back. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's better. I like that. So this one, like I said, would be the BC. So we're gonna leave 2 in the middle. So right there. So boom, boom. Take it. Is this flush? Yes, it is. What do you think? If we do things like this, you know, BC here, and then, well, out here for now is an exit. So there will be actually solid doors here. Speaking of, we still need to figure out what doors we want to the outside. Now, we don't have molasses, so it might just have to be iron doors. Advanced rocketry, they're made out of steel plates. Switch the glowstone with the border of the glass. Can't craft this one either. Kokobolo. Kokobolo. What do we have? Storm cloud. Wait, I think we can craft storm clouds. Is that not what we had the thing for? The wand? Where did that go? Is that in this bag? No, it was called a staff. It was not a wand. This thing here. Come on, put it there. And then scroll wheel right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... Okay, let's just break it with this so it breaks quick. And I didn't get any of them back. Do I need to use the shovel in order to get this back? I know it was shovel. Yes. So this is storm cloud. Okay, so we can craft these. These might not look bad. Bad! Okay, pressure plates I'm not going to worry about just yet. We'll figure those out in a second. So definitely on the... I can't place them. You only place them in the air or on storm clouds. Dang it, can't place them. What's the point of all this stuff here? What do we have here? Ironwood door. Not a bad looking one. Now, where do we get ironwood from? Maybe I have some in the system because I got a ton of saplings. Ironwood, no. Okay. So that's something fancy. Well, I'm not really seeing any alternative. These cloud ones would have been nice, so we might just have to go with iron doors. Let's just make 6. And right there. And then above this. Definitely have to put something up in here, but I'm not worried about that yet. And then again, there's no doors here because it's just not to the outside. There will probably be 2 doors here. Definitely here and probably here. Something like that. Hey Ollie Dark, how's it going? Let's turn the music on. Oh, must have been saving. I still want to have more up here, more light. So you just said something about placing Let's try this. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but we'll try it. It doesn't emit any light. Not impressed. Not impressed. So what if we do the trick with the... Okay, and then... Ooh. Ooh, that works. Right, I have to make a design to get back the other ones here. Kablam. It's gonna be impossible for me to remember which one of these have lights. But this is one, so let's put one here. Why did that not work? Did I use this one? What? What just happened? Undo. Oh, because I took the design of the wrong one. I need this design, and we're gonna put that here. There we go. We're getting light on the ceiling. I like this. This is good. I didn't want to put the yellow up there, honestly, because it's gonna bite too much. I like how clean this is so far. I like it. I like it a lot. Like a lot. Still feel like, but the thing is that, okay, let's just go and pick up that silly machine, because I never use it anyway, and let's place it here and see how it works out. Oh my god, I gotta remember how to build this. Oh no, I have the blueprint thingamabob, whatever it's called. The holographic display. Can I have my axe, please, so we can make this quicker? Yeah. Alright. This way we're not hooking it up, so it's okay. I hope it lets me place it, not that it's gonna tell me something that you're gonna place this. Because you need 47 rooms and all the additional stuff. Hello. Oh, where did I put that thing? Oh boy. Is it in here? No. At immersive. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's still set to the automatic workbench. Perfect. So 4 plate presses and the thing we're just gonna put here. What's happening? Aha, it was still placed in the other area. Now, which one is the front of this again? Well, let's just put it here. Doesn't matter. If I need to rotate it, I'll rotate it. Oops. And redstone. Hammer time. Boom. Okay, so now how do I tell this to actually go away? Okay, I guess I just put you away, so you're gone. I think this is the correct side, right? Yeah. Input. And then it just pops out here. Good. See, once you put machines in here, you can't really see a lot of the stuff, so this might not be not enough. This makes no sense, I know, but oh, I just had an idea. Oh man, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go. Home. I need a green block. A good green block. This is... yeah, the green concrete would work. But I'd rather have this, but I don't know how to make this because I do not know how to make this dark green pigment. There's no recipe for it. Let's just make green concrete. It's just a lime concrete. That might look better. Yes, perfect. I am gonna have to pick up some lime real quick. I only need one. I need very little of this. And you get your input from the top again and make these for me. I just need one, that's all I need. Kablam! There we go. So... middle one. Oh my, I have no idea how big this needs to be. So let's check it out in the middle. So this is the middle. And we're gonna leave 2 gaps on each. So 1, 2. So right there. Can I do it in a 3? Yeah, I might. Sorry guys, I'm talking to myself here. I'm trying to figure out how the heck to make this. I don't want to tell you what I'm making. I'm sure most of you probably already know by me getting green what it's gonna be. So let's just screw it. Let's just take out this much, however much this is. Let's find the middle again. So right there would be I don't want to make it much bigger than this. And then... And down. What do you guys think? I know it's not a very nice E and an X, but you can't tell what it is, so... Make it one taller. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't know. Exit. Nope. Yeah, I can make it one taller. That would make sense. So we need to skim this here. And let's just get rid of all of this and start over with the E. So, whoa. And then okay, the X really sucks to make if you don't make it 5 wide. So if I take this one out and this and maybe put it here. You know what? Not everything needs to be symmetrical. So why not just... It's not going to be centered above the door. But this looks good. I'm kind of liking this. And then we could always put a little bit of decoration over there. Orange works, yes. And let's use the gray right there. And pretend like we have a... Let's just see what this looks like. Bam, bam. Come out to like this. And then have a blinky light on the bottom. And something on the top. You know, like that would flash or something if there was an actual emergency. What do you think? I mean, this little thing is kind of stupid. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one. Come up a little bit, like here. Out. There we go. That's better. Hey, I dig it. The background behind the exit, though, I think I want to make dark. Let's see what that looks like. Instead of this, if we use this. What do you guys think? Would that make any sense? Okay, and then the other thing, the last thing we're gonna do is put pressure plates on these. Let's see. And then we are done for today. Pressure. I guess the only ones that I'm kind of want to accept is the metal ones. I don't think stone or wood is gonna look very good, so I think it needs to be these. Don't I already have some of these? No, I only have stone. Alright, let's waste some iron. 2, so I'm gonna need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, I think. And we still need to make 1 set of doors. I just crafted 63. Ah! Good job. Good job. You did good. I wonder if I can smelt these down again. I'm gonna check. Well, we're doing good on iron now, but it's still, what the heck am I gonna need 63 doors for? Ah! Usage. Iron induction smelter. Okay, at least I get some back, so I can live with that. I'm gonna keep 6, 8. And the rest we're gonna put away. Good. I don't ever need that many doors. Oh, it automatically goes in the system. I forgot that this is automated now. Two. Alright, let's just place these two and then the rest you guys can imagine what it's gonna look like. Kablam! And then there's gonna be some out here as well, because otherwise you can't get in. Alright, cool guys. I'm very happy. We did good. We got the layout done. I figured we're gonna get more done, but Chisel Bits just takes a long time. But now I got an idea, and like I said, I'm gonna close all the other stuff. And I'm definitely going to change all the cobble underneath for the basalt. And then yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Right? Friday 7 PM, Saturday 3 PM. Until then guys, have a good rest of your day and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.